Hey, 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 it's your girl. It's your girl. It's your girl, Carnessa the Poetess, back to bless you with another video. Yes. What's up, my pineapples? I miss you so much. Your girl is back and better than ever. As you can see by the title, we are doing another story time, and I just want to note that all my story times, worst date evers, all those are under the umbrella of story times, and all my stories are real and true from my point of view. Hey, all my stories are real and true from my point of view. You might say, like, I had one girl comment on one of my worst date evers, like, dang, you know, if it's no hope for you, if you're struggling like this, then I know it ain't no hope for me in love. But that's not true. It's like, we go through these journeys, we go through these situations, we learn, we grow, and then we get to the other side, okay? I know my story times are your guilty pleasure, so let's get right into the video. All right, so we're gonna be talking about my ex man. Oh, and he was the character. So we had been together a while, probably about 5 years, and it was it was one of those relationships where the expiration date had already passed, and it's something that I should have done a while ago in the relationship because it just wasn't working. He wasn't ready to be committed. He was cheating on me every time I looked around. He was cheating. He was cheating high, low, here, there, everywhere. He was cheating on your girl, okay? And so this one particular night, he was supposed to be going out with his guys. And, that was really typical, And so I was at my house. We had different, separate, we didn't live together. So I was at my house and chilling late night, I was asleep. And I think I was getting to the point to where I was kind of like getting ready. Excuse me. I had been going through this process of just wanting better and wanting more, but it was hard for me to break up with him for some reason. He wasn't treating me the best of how I should be treated. And so I think I was at a point to where, okay, if this happens one more time, then I'm gonna leave. But I had said that many times to myself. But for some reason, this particular time, I don't know, it was just the perfect storm, if you will. So I'm at my house chilling, and he's out with the guys, supposedly. That's the story, right? And I'm just like in a dead sleep. And out of a dead sleep, I'm like, I just, slob everywhere. I'm sleeping good, and I just wake up, and I start calling him. And it's probably like maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. I just start calling him, and he's not answering. Or you know how when you could tell when somebody's sending you the voicemail, it's like, oh, okay, so you get my call, but you ain't answering. Oh, okay, that's what we on. Oh, that's what we doing. So I get myself together. I put on my Timbs. I put on my sweatpants, and I'm comfortable, regular, degular, schmegular, Carnessa, and I head to his place. So I get to his place, and this is the funny thing. And I was just so naive back then. Just, like just wanting love, The dude gives me the key to his apartment, right? The key to his door. But he didn't give me the key to the main entrance. So I would still need to be buzzed in to get to his main door. He knew what he was doing. Just total, push and pee. Total player, push and pee out here. And I wasn't getting it, okay? So I had a key to his main door, but not the outside security door, of course. Because he didn't want me just running up on him because he know he doing dirt. And so I get there and where am I? Okay, I'm parked on the side. So it's like a side entrance. And I walk around. I don't know why I parked there. But so I go to the front entrance and I just start leaning on the buzzer. Just you know, I'm steady calling him. So he putting 2 and 2 together. You know, 1 + 1 is 2 all day, every day. He know I'm calling him, but he's like, then when I start pressing on that buzzer, you know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, you know it's me. So I can just imagine how nervous he was getting in that house. And so I'm just leaning on the buzzer. Of course, he's not letting me in. So I hear the hallway. I hear a whole bunch of do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So I said, oh, he's going to that side. So no, so I was parked in the front where the doors were at first. Okay, I got it. It's coming back to me. It's been some years, but it's coming back to me. And so I hear them running. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I said, oh, he's going to the side door. So I go to my truck, pull around to the side, and I block him in. So he's parked like this, and I come in and park like this. You know, perpendicular, T-bone him, okay? So you blocked. You ain't getting out, okay? So they had made it in the car. They had just made it in the car. Him and a girl. Yes, he was cheating once again for the 108th time. And they in the car, but I blocked them in. Man, I go up to that car. I said, what you doing? And you know, I'm going crazy, cussing them out. Like, how could you do this to me? We've been together for 5 years. Like, I'm helping you out. I ain't never cheated on you. I never lied to you. Like, why you keep hurting me like this? Why is you doing it? Girl, it was so funny. The girl was sitting next to him like this. Like, she wouldn't even look my way. She was like on the side of him, you know, in the passenger seat, just looking straight ahead, nervous. She was nervous, y'all. And he trying to explain himself. And y'all, I lost it. I took my Timberland boots and I reared back. And for some reason, I just started kicking him in his chest. And, you know, we do not promote violence or bullying or any sort of thing like that on the Carnessa the Poetess YouTube channel. But that day, it was going down basement. I was kicking him in his chest. I don't know why I chose that as my means of violence. I don't know why I didn't hit him. But I just reared back. I had them Timbs on. And I was stomping with the big dogs. How could you do this to me? Just crying and just going through it. Just sad. Just, you know, just emotional. Just sick of it, you know, because he had been doing this and da-da-da-da-da. And that girl, I'm telling you, that girl wins the Oscar. That girl was so poised. She was like, she was straight ahead. She was like, this has been crazy. And if I make eye contact with her, she might go. And you know, I said something to her. I said, you know what? I don't fault you. This is part of the game. I said, this my man. So my beef is with him. It ain't with you. I said, I seen you before. I know who you are. But my beef ain't with, I didn't have no beef with her. So, he just was apologizing. You acting crazy. Like, he never seen me like this. And so I kindly said, I'm done with you. And don't call me. We are done. And I shut the door and I got in my truck and went home. And it truly was with me. Like, I never really know when I'm done with the relationship, when I'm being cheated on. Because I've had a few relationships where I've gotten cheated on. And I think just me being a Gemini period, I don't know, maybe y'all can relate. When I'm done, it might take a while. It might take a while. But it catches me by surprise. Like, I could take a lot of things, but when I'm done, I'm done. You are dead to me. In like some ways it's a defense mechanism, you know, to protect myself. And other ways I wish I wasn't like that. But, you know, that was the end. That was the beginning of the end. It was like I was peeling back my heart. I was taking my power back. And it was just like, it was the last of the disrespect, you know, like I just was done. It was a toxic relationship. It should have been over years ago, you know, year one, it should have been over, but you know, we live and we learn. And, you know, I'll still see him to this day and I'll laugh with him and joke with him about it. You know, I don't have no issues or, malice towards him. You know, he was young, we was young, and you know, he was a playboy. He was doing what he do, okay? He was being true to his game. I want to give a little bit of advice, and this would be mine. If you are in a relationship and your values don't align, you know, if you're faithful and they're cheating, or, you know, if your values don't align, then it ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, just hang it up. Treat yourself right. I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun with me, share my real life story times. Make sure you're subscribed. Comment down below. Let's have a laugh and a kiki in the comments. Make sure you have all the bell notifications on. And please remember, be like a pineapple, stand tall, and wear your crown. I love you so much. Mwah. Carnessa the poetess.